everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I wanted to go over the other aerial transformable we've seen so far, Skyraider. Do note this information is from the closed beta tests, so things are still subject to change. Aside from that, I do want to say that I strongly believe that this unit is currently the strongest versatile unit we've gotten to try out in the closed beta tests. I personally have not performed well with this unit, but that's just a skill issue on my end. However, a fellow friend and beta tester, Firespike, has. If you're interested in seeing his gameplay, I will put a link down in the descriptions below. Now, let's start off by going over Skyraider's kit. Skyraider's kit includes an energy autocannon, energy missiles, jamming missiles, aerial assault form, and missile dispenser. If you enjoy a railgun attached to a bomber, that is essentially what Skyraider is and will do. It does its job very well. The energy autocannon it has is a 2-shot burst cannon that can be charged up for a higher damaging shield-piercing shot. As the name suggests, it does deal energy damage. Even without the charge up, I think this gun does pretty well on its own. Most of the time I will charge it up like a railgun shot though. It's similar to that of a sniper shot, but without the need to scope in for the lock-on, so if you want a mobile sniper shot that just requires a charge up, even though Narukami still requires a charge up, here you go. Next is the energy missiles. The missiles puts a small continuous damage area in a location and will deal energy damage if you continue to stay inside of it. I find this to be fairly good against units like Tricera. If you're someone that's looking to enjoy some lazy gameplay, buckle down and just shoot off your guns, then this ability will absolutely look to change your mind if you don't enjoy pain. Do note this goes for allies as well. I don't remember if there are other friendly fire type damages in this game, but this is one of those abilities that can hurt your allies. So whether friendlies or enemies alike, if you see this on the field, best avoid it. I'm pretty sure I've damaged my allies when I've used this ability, as I was just pressing buttons during the few games I have tested this unit out as. And I'm also pretty sure I've received it from them before, so just look out for this ability. Short and simple, if you see a yellow ball on the battlefield, just get away from it. Next is the jamming missiles. This ability fires off a few short-range barrage of missiles that creates this yellow smoke cloud. This ability deals blast damage and will disorient units inside of it, kind of almost like a flashbang, except your screen doesn't entirely get flash bombed. If you're inside of this, it will prevent some functions. I believe lock-on is one of those. Any energy weapons that tries to shoot through it will also have their damage output decreased. Alright, the next thing is the aerial assault form, which is basically the transformable ability that Skyraider has. I was not aware of this initially, but when Skyraider is in the aerial assault form, it has turrets that auto-intercepts missiles. So unfortunately for Falcon players, that's a direct counter against a lot of their kit. This unit will essentially just destroy and dominate Falcons in the sky due to this ability. So hopefully when the game releases, Falcon will get some sort of buff that can help it in the skies against a unit like Skyraider. Otherwise, for now, it's pretty uncontested that Skyraider is the best unit out in the skies. Aside from that, the dashes that it has will also evade lock-on. The last thing in Skyraider's arsenal is the missile dispensers. This ability can only be used while Skyraider is in his aerial assault form. When it's used, it will drop a missile dispenser on a targeted area, and then it will explode and dispense into multiple micro missiles that home in on enemies. So that is this unit's overall kit. As of now, I would say the only downside to this unit is the low HP, similar to that of the Falcon. However, it has so many defensive options to deal with damage, I would say that it is deceptively tanky. Melees can deal with Skyraider pretty quick if it can get to Skyraider, but currently I don't see a great number of melee options that can get to Skyraider if the Skyraider player is playing well. Other than that, snipers are the only other options I would say that can deal with this fairly well. I wouldn't even say that well. The matchup more depends on the awareness between the sniper and the Skyraider. Lock-on will be hard, as the evade option in the aerial assault form will scramble that. And Skyraider also has the jamming missiles and energy missiles that can deal with the Narukami to some degree. If the Skyraider is aware of them, he does have ways to deal with snipers overall. But I would still say overall, those are the best options to deal with the Skyraider. You will have to manually aim rather than rely on the lock-on for the snipers, as because the evade mechanic that Skyraider has, it's going to be much more difficult to try to get a lock-on on this unit. So that is this unit's overall kit. If you have any questions about this unit or anything else, feel free to let me know in the comments. I will leave the rest of the gameplay up that I have from this match. Thanks for all the support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Peace!
Generated at point C. Abnormal EIC haze density. EIC pulse storm incoming. Enemy down. Warning. EIC pulse storm. Assist. EIC haze density decreasing. EIC pulse storm subsiding. Striker ready. Landing switching to confirmed. EIC haze density returns to normal. EIC pulse at point ended.